Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. All right, Ocho, but here's the deal. The Browns have finally named Shedeur their starting quarterback for the rest of the season. No more week-to-week bull jive. Here's what Stefanski had to say about it today.
Yeah, I think all along, Mary Kay, as you know, with our quarterbacks and our young players, you're always making sure they're making the right decisions for our guys. And I think he has constantly and consistently gotten better in each one of these games and how he's approached this game. He's been working very hard. So I feel good about where his development is heading. He knows there are always going to be plays that he can be better and those type of things. But he's very intentional about getting better each and every game he's out there.
Kevin, hi. Was it a mistake not to start Shedeur earlier?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into those type of things, Tony. I'm obviously focused on what's in front of us.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing. Get better when he can actually get on the field and show you what he can do.
Yes,
standing on the side, flipping the ball and going through his drop backs when he ain't throwing to nobody.
Right.
Look, Ocho. Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say on this.
I mean, I was just gonna say it's a good thing. There's no more confusion. You're not looking over your shoulder. You can go out there, you can lock in and do what you need to do. Preparation. Now, you say it all the time. I've said it all the time, and that goes for anybody, whether it's sports, whether it's life in general. When preparation meets opportunity, when opportunity meets preparation, this is what you get. You get games like this. So the more he gets to gel and build that continuity and chemistry with his offense and his receivers and his offensive linemen, the better he's going to look on the field. And just to think about it, if I think about what he would look like, if he looked like this in his third game, what do you think he would look like if he'd been playing all season long? Mm-hmm. There's nothing we can do about that. All we can do is think about and start from where we are right now. The game you had last week, what you want to do is you want to build off of that. Build off of that and continue to go forward. Finish the season off strong. So they have no choice. Even if you might be auditioning for another team, listen, we can take him. But if he can do what he's doing right now for the Cleveland Browns organization, imagine if we were able to bring him in here where we have a better supporting cast to put around him. So I think he's auditioning still. If he's not going to be in Cleveland next year, he's auditioning for another job somewhere else where he can be the starter and not have to worry.
I agree. Can Stefanski not say "sure"? Is SH words, is that out of his vocabulary? Because why can't he just say the man? Why can't he say the man's name? Why did he say when we dealing with young players?
You know,
well, I think Shedeur's progressed very, very well.
You know why?
I like what I've seen. Even though when he wasn't playing, you can tell a guy that's being very attentive. The guy that's a very attention to detail. You see the way he takes copious notes when he's in meetings. You see the way he goes about his business at practice. Although he wasn't getting reps with the starters, and he didn't start getting reps till later in the season.
Yeah,
it's okay. Excuse me. It is okay to admit we made a mistake.
Right.
It's okay to say, you know what? Yeah, maybe if things look different. We all have the luxury of hindsight. It's a magnificent science.
Yeah.
We have the luxury of knowing today what we didn't know yesterday.
Yes,
so
sir.
I get that, and I get your questions, and all your questions are very, very valid.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to answer her question, if I would answer the reporter's question in honesty, now I look bad. Mm-hmm. This organization looked bad, and I don't want that.
Right. You see what you just did? Did you see how you answered that question so eloquently? Not only did you answer it eloquently, you threw a word in there. I don't know what the hell it meant. So that's why I raised that's why I raised my finger. I want you to go back to that because what kind of notes did he take again?
Copious.
Ooh, well, you been your thesaurus, huh?
I think the thing is, people have a hard time, and I get it. It's hard because we don't like to be wrong, and if we're wrong, we damn sure don't want to admit that we're wrong. But I think it shows growth.
Yes.
I think it shows maturity. Mm-hmm. That when we're wrong and we're man or we're woman enough to say that I was wrong, that wish we could have done something differently.
Right.
Whatever the reasons were, I was wrong. And you have to be man or woman enough to say that I was wrong in order for you to in order for you to have growth. Now, if he didn't want to answer, I think we know the answer. Chad, I think we know the answer. Why he didn't want to answer that. Was it a mistake not to start him? Yeah. Because I would like to think their record would be better than what it was. Now, it could be, Chad. I mean, now we're sitting here saying they could have won probably 2 more games, given that Shedeur. Maybe they don't win no more games. Maybe they have the identical record. We'll never know. But it's hard to get somebody to admit when they're wrong. And we see in real time what's actually happening. And we see ain't a whole lot of guys. Think about it. He's got probably the 4th or the 5th most passing yards by a rookie quarterback that wasn't taken in the first round.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, it's. I'm glad he's getting an opportunity to start. The teams that he's up, the Bears are 9-4. They're playing in Chicago. The next game, the Bills, 9-4 playoff team. Steelers at home, the division leader, and then they finish on the road at your Bengals, which could have some playoff implications for the Bengals. Not for obviously Cleveland's not going anywhere. It also all depends on what would they try to do, Ocho. Did they start like this because they tried to get draft? They trying to get position for the draft. What were they hoping? Because Joe Flacco is what Joe Flacco is. You know now. I mean, the guy's 40-plus years old. You know what he is. He's streaky. He'll win you a game or two. But he's always been and always has been, always will be a turnover machine. That's what he is.
Yeah. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. We've been trying to figure out what the Browns have been doing with their organization for a very long time, not just this year, but the past 30-something years, especially at the quarterback position. They haven't got it right in a very long time, and still to this day, they still haven't answered that question. And the one that looks like it might be promising, they still have an issue with that. So it looks like what they're trying to do, based on some of the things that we've seen, some of the things that we've heard come out of that locker room or that organization in general, they still don't think the person that is at the helm right now is the answer. They don't.
Yeah, I mean, and I really hate to feel this way, but a part of me is like, yeah, we're gonna let him start the rest of the season. Oh, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals. If I'm Shedeur, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I already showed y'all what I can do. Put Dylan in there.
Nah, matter of fact, I want him to play against the Bears. I want him to play against the Bills. I want him to play against the Steelers because I want him to show that I'm a competent quarterback and I can compete at the highest level as a rookie if given the right amount of time to prepare.
Right.
That's what I want him. I want him to have.
No. You, Ocho. But this is not a mistake. They picked these games and why couldn't you name his ass the starter 3 games ago? Why was it week to week? Because every time he don't want to answer a question, he always say, well, I don't want to get into that.
Right.
I don't want to get into that. Because they ask him before, which is Shedeur going to start? Well, I don't want to get into that. Let's look at the film and all that. Bro, you know.
Wait. No. That's not true. That's not true. Because after the first game, and they asked him, is he going to start the next game? He wanted to see if he could do it again. Mm-hmm. What is he going to look like again? If he looked bad, what's the first thing you think Stefanski was going to do? He's going to put Dylan Gabriel back in there. Mm-hmm. That's why he had to. All right, I don't want to answer that right now. I don't know. But Shedeur gave you no choice. Man, could you imagine after he played this game, after he played this last game and the game before that, if he was the bench, you took bench Shedeur, you talk about losing your locker room? At that point, I guarantee you one of the veterans would have spoke out. I guarantee you one of the veterans would have spoke out.
They're probably already speaking out.
I mean, it ain't get out in the public yet.
No. I mean, and I think the thing is, look, the last thing that you want to do, because Dylan is still your teammate, it's not his fault. You can never blame a player for an organization or a coach's decision. I can't get mad at you because they put his ass in there. I can't get mad at him because this organization drafted him before me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I wish him the best. I'm going to support him as best I possibly can. I couldn't get mad at the guys they took before me. It wasn't their fault. But I tell you, in a couple of years, you're going to wish you, like, damn, I'm glad we took this guy in the 7th round. We probably should have taken him early.
Yeah.
So I'd never begrudge the guy because they didn't draft themselves. Dylan Gabriel didn't draft himself. All I'm happy now, and for me, I'm glad they came to this conclusion.
Yeah.
Did it take longer than I think it should have? Yes, I think most people believe that it took longer than what it should have. But at the end of the day, they got it right.
I wouldn't say it took longer than it should have. Dylan Gabriel was the 3rd round pick, Unc. Dylan Gabriel was their 3rd round pick, and he was the successor to Joe Flacco. So when Joe Flacco moved on, automatically, Dylan Gabriel goes into the lineup, and it's time to see what he can do. It didn't go well. Now it's Shedeur's time to see what they can do.
Yep.
That's all.
And he's only going to get better. I mean, he's going to have some growing pains. He's not going to, I don't see him throwing for 364 and 4, having 4 touchdowns every game. But I tell you what, all I need to see is improvement. All I need to see, and I saw some stuff late in the ball game that I saw the mistakes that he made earlier, that he self-corrected. That's when you know a guy gets it. When you can self-correct on the fly, Ocho. He get it.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely gets it.
All we want to see. I mean, excuse me. In that organization, as a head coach, as a GM, as teammates, not only improving week to week, but giving us a chance. Giving us a chance so we can compete week in and week out. That's
all you want.
And that's all you can ask for. Consistency. How consistent can you be offensively to give us a chance? That's it.
Yeah. So, Shedeur, it's your ball. Pick it up and run with it, bro. Do what you do. You got 4 games. These last 4 games, it's about, you know what? We got our guy. Let's go in the draft and get an offensive lineman, a receiver, a linebacker, or no, I like that linebacker, that rookie linebacker, number 49. He hell. Maybe get somebody go opposite of I don't know, but Shedeur's job is to show them they don't need a quarterback.
Yeah,
that's his job.
Yep.
And then build a team how they best see. I don't know if we should trust them to build a team, but I just think the thing is, Ocho, is that we just show them that you got the right guy, because he said it. I want to show them I'm what they've been looking for. I'm what they've been searching. They've turned over a lot of stones. And, you know, sometimes, Ocho, you got to kiss a lot of dragons to find your princess.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So they had 35, they had damn near as many quarterbacks as we've had U.S. presidents.
Yeah.
But Shedeur says it starts with me. It stops with me. No more. You're gonna have peace and prosperity for the next decade.
I like it. Hey, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm wondering if the chat heard about that too. You heard about this is sad for me. Mr. Cup. You heard about Mr. Cup?
No.
Yeah, man. His wife left him.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah. Now he's a solo Cup.
I knew it was something.